My name is Matthew and welcome back to my second video on behalf of educational company EducationWise. Today I will be looking at how 20th Century Fox distributes media, especially my chosen film Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, to its target audience, and also how the company distributes its products as a whole. The word distribution means getting a product to its audience, but also means advertising or promoting a product. This happens with media producers to get their product to the consumer, and in recent years has become a lot more digital and therefore a cheaper process. In recent years, technology has improved massively over all different products. One product that has become a lot cheaper to distribute has been film. Films were at first analog products, meaning that they were distributed using film reels, which were heavy discs consisting of the film being imprinted upon it. These film reels were expensive to manufacture and distribute, costing tens of thousands of pounds to transport to cinemas. More recently, due to the technological convergence, cinemas were installed with 4K projectors, allowing transportation of films on hard disk drives, HDDs, rather than the older film reel, being cheaper and reusable. Another way the film industry has been impacted by the switch between analog and digital was the release of Web 2.0 in 2004, in which the web was revolutionised so that people of all ages could access it. This meant that the production of the films could be advertised and distributed to online retailers, including online streaming sites, making for a larger audience reached and more revenue gained. The film, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, is viewable over different platforms, allowing a wider target audience to be reached, maximising its view count, and therefore escalates the amount of sales, leading to the company 20th Century Fox earning more money overall. The film was first released in cinema, which is a form of converged technology, on July the 14th, 2014 in the UK, but has now been released on multiple other platforms including Sky Store, iTunes, Google Play Store, Blu-ray, DVD, and on DVD.com, which is owned by Netflix. The film being released in the cinema allowed 20th Century Fox's subsidiary Sky to premiere the film before its initial release. This increased the advertisement of the film through synergy, more on that later, and also allowed more people to know about the film's existence, which is good as the film is targeted towards a mass audience, meaning a global audience, allowing people to realise about this 20th Century Fox blockbuster. The film was also released to rent on iTunes, Google Play and DVD.com, all of which are a form of technological convergence. That is, because the film can therefore be downloaded and watched on any form of smart device, including tablets, smartphones, computers and now even TVs. For example, the film could be purchased to view for 7 days and then downloaded on a smartphone to be watched whilst away from home. Upon returning home, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes could then be downloaded onto a smart TV and watched from the point the viewer ended it at earlier. This new technology allows more viewers to consider watching films as it provides more opportunities to watch the film than ever before. The film was also released on DVD and Blu-ray, two major forms of media distribution. This allowed people to watch the film who had missed it at cinemas, or who simply enjoyed it so much they wished to watch it again. Although the domestic box office revenue generated approximately $208 million, the film being released on DVD increased revenue sales domestically by approximately $22 million and a further approximate $17 million from Blu-ray sales. Compared to the film's budget of $225 million, the selling of the DVDs plus the Blu-ray just domestically allowed for the film to break profits, allowing all international sales to be additions to this profit margin. Unfortunately, no statistics were available for online sales, but this would have also been a large amount. Marketing a film is almost as important as its distribution, as without correct marketing, no one would know about the film, causing minimal profits to the company and failure to the film. New forms of marketing have also allowed companies to view who is watching the adverts, allowing them to generate a mock target audience for future films, benefiting the company greatly. Due to the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes being a blockbuster and aimed at a mass audience, 20th Century Fox decided to take a bold approach when advertising the film, to which the advert was displayed on ITV during the halftime advertisements for the semi-finals of the 2014 World Cup. This huge advertisement was backed with a 5-day print and broadcast campaign, including a cover for the chocolate bar Time Out and AV output to major radio stations such as Kiss UK, Kerrang, Planet Rock and Absolute Radio. Furthermore, the film was advertised on global social media sites, YouTube, showing examples of technological convergence. 20th Century Fox really headed for advertisements on new media rather than the traditional old media such as print or radio, and this could be due to the target audience selected for the film, as many teenagers would prefer to sit and watch television than read a print advertisement. Nevertheless, 20th Century Fox did still advertise on traditional media such as radio and print to promote the film a bit more, allowing more profits to be earned overall. Viewing figures heavily show the success of international advertisement, with an overall net worldwide gross of $710,487,433 generated for the film. This shows the success of the advertising, as without worldwide distribution or marketing, the film will only domestically generated $208,545,589 which put the company approximately $16,500,000 down due to a huge film budget of $225 million. Furthermore, advertising will also generate hype for a film, meaning more people will want to view the film upon its initial release, which can be shown as successful due to the $72,611,427 being generated for the film within the first week, showing success in the marketing of the film. Most of the time, advertisements can be more successful if partnered with a subsidiary of the company or in a joint venture or cross-promotion with another company. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes followed this advertisement strategy and teamed up with online internet security company Bulldog to offer a Dawn of the Planet of the Apes themed competition, where winners could win a film-themed holiday to Spain as well as 1 year's Bulldog internet security. This allowed for the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes film to be noticed by more consumers who may not have heard of the film already, leading to a higher view count for the film, therefore leading to more revenue being generated overall. 20th Century Fox also took another bold move by partnering with games developer Endemic Creations to add purchasable downloadable content to their hit mobile game Plague Inc. The download allowed players to create their own virus and take over the world in the style of a virus in the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes movie. This partnership was widely successful, as a Google search to the game led to a page for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes being suggested, which in turn would catch the eyes for more potential viewers. Finally, 20th Century Fox also worked with Fox TV, a subsidiary of 20th Century Fox, to promote their film as a summer blockbuster. This is an example of cross-promotion and also a form of synergy. Due to the recent technological advancements of the internet and the release of Web 2.0 in 2002, film companies have been able to benefit greatly in the means of promoting, distributing, and communicating about products created by the company. Communication was one of the greatest features of this, allowing the audience of films to feed back to the companies in the form of social media, film ratings, and much more. 20th Century Fox's film Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was no exception to this, having multiple occurrences of marketing on the modernised web. An interactive website allows viewers to take a quiz about the film, which suggests what character in the film they are most similar to based on their answers. This not only allows 20th Century Fox to survey its target audience, but also acts as an advertising technique, making people want to watch the film if they haven't already by providing them with character information which they might not be able to relate to until they have watched the film. 20th Century Fox also promoted the film through social media, with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes having a Twitter and Facebook page, as well as a YouTube channel. This once again does not only act as a marketing technique, but also allows the audience of the film direct communication with the people who made the film, allowing more specific target audience criteria to be input into further sequels, etc. The company also uses well-known crew/cast to speak about the film as a form of indirect promotion. An example of this for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes comes from Matt Reeves, who is the director of the film and who posted an interview on the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes YouTube page. Finally, a well-known film site, Rotten Tomatoes, also allows users to interact with the film by providing reviews on the film that may affect sales, viewing figures, or overall company reputation. It also allows an indirect film promotion, with examples for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes being Sci-Fi Now, who commented, "This is a confident sequel from Reeves and Company, gripping, moving, and recommended." Overall, this new form of marketing has proven extremely successful with film companies and many other companies as a whole. It can only be expected to be improved upon in the future, with the IoT, standing for Internet of Things, soon to become a reality. Once again, I've been Matthew Milan, and thank you for watching this educational resource on the distribution and marketing of films.